Hello guys, how was your days? Today's the part 3 of Think and Grow Rich, so let's get into the main point. Autosuggestion. The third step to riches. Man may become the master of himself and of his environment because he has the power to influence his own subconscious mind and through it gain the cooperation of infinite intelligence. The Keystone Principle. No thought, whether it be negative or positive, can enter the subconscious mind without the aid of the principle of autosuggestion. Autosuggestion is defined as the means by which an individual controls or fails to control the thoughts that reach the subconscious mind. This includes voluntarily sending specific messages to the subconscious mind so that one's dominating thoughts are focused on attaining one's definite chief aim. Filtering the sensory stimuli so that destructive thoughts and feelings stop at the conscious mind and do not penetrate the subconscious. And magnifying constructive thoughts with the positive emotions, particularly faith. Autosuggestion is the method for translating your desires into reality. All the other principles covered in Think and Grow Rich are tools for applying autosuggestion. It is by virtue of autosuggestion that the subconscious mind works to identify a plan of action for obtaining one's chief desire. Safeguarding the subconscious. All sense impressions which are perceived through the five senses are stopped by the conscious thinking mind and may be either passed on to the subconscious mind or rejected at will. Autosuggestion is the means of communication between the conscious and subconscious mind. All thoughts and impressions are relayed to the subconscious mind through the application of the principle of autosuggestion. If actively implemented, this principle can control which impressions, even passively received, reach the subconscious mind. It serves as the barrier to one's subconscious, which is responsible for directing our path according to our dominating thoughts. Recall that the subconscious mind does not discriminate between positive or negative thoughts in how it carries out its orders. It will act on whatever thoughts are emotionalized and communicated to it in faith, though sometimes it requires repetition for it to fully understand its directive. Concentration and imagination. Your ability to use the principle of autosuggestion will depend very largely upon your capacity to concentrate on a given desire until that desire becomes a burning obsession. Autosuggestion depends on concentration, or the fixation of attention on your primary desire until it becomes a burning obsession. It works in tandem with imagination to assist the subconscious mind in identifying a plan of action for obtaining one's definite chief aim. Below are tips for maximizing the impact of concentration. With your eyes closed, focus your thoughts on your primary desire. If financial riches, concentrate on the exact amount you want until you can see, with your mind's eye, the actual physical manifestation of your desire. As instructed in Chapter 2, visualize yourself as already in possession of what you desire. Do this at least once a day. Continue to apply faith to your concentration, visualizing your desire as already fulfilled. It is simply awaiting your retrieval. If your subconscious thinks that your definite chief aim is readily available and rightfully yours, it will work to provide a practical plan for securing that which already belongs to you. Do not wait until you have a definite plan for obtaining your definite chief aim before you begin these concentration exercises. Once you repeatedly visualize yourself as in possession of your definite chief aim, communicating your expectancy to your subconscious, your imagination and your subconscious mind will work actively together to deliver the plans you need to attain your definite chief aim. You will likely receive this plan through your sixth sense, the creative imagination, as a flash of thought, inspiration, a wireless telegram sent by infinite intelligence through the direct communication channel opened up by faith. This plan rarely comes from your own efforts of logic and reason, which can mislead you. Once your plan appears, put it into action immediately and expand your regular visualization exercise by concentrating also on the activity bringing you closer towards your desire. These suggestions can help condense the original instructions provided for using autosuggestion to translate your desire into reality. Find a quiet spot, example, in bed at night, close your eyes and repeat out loud the written statement of 1. The exact riches you want to obtain, 2. The time limit for their attainment, and 3. A description of the service or merchandise you plan to give in exchange for this desire. As you do this, visualize yourself as already in possession of your desire. Employ concentration and the positive emotions, especially faith, in your recitation of this statement. Your subconscious is not moved by limp, monotone speech. Use the template below for help formulating this statement. By the blank day, month of blank year, I will have specific desire. In return for this wealth, I will add the most value to others by service, merchandise. I believe that I will possess this desire. In fact, my faith is so strong that I see it as already in my possession. As it is rightfully mine, I simply need to lay claim to it, and in direct proportion that I render service to others, I will receive payment and incrementally approach the full ownership of my desire. With complete faith, I am awaiting a plan to obtain my desire, and I will follow that plan the moment it is received. Repeat this exercise morning and night until your imagination makes your desire so vivid that you know exactly what it feels, looks, and sounds like. Place your written statement somewhere you'll see it when you first wake up and when you go to bed at night, and read it at those times until you have memorized it. As you'll recall from Chapter 1, you must determine the price you're willing to pay in exchange for attaining your definite chief aim. The cost of ensuring that your dominating thoughts are working towards the attainment of your burning desire by ensuring your affirmations reach your subconscious is unrelenting persistence. Are you willing to pay this price? Action item: tasking your subconscious with finding a definite plan. Write on a sheet of paper your new written statement of what you desire with help from the template above. Complete all 3 steps associated with it, supported by the advice in this chapter on how to use concentration properly every day until your subconscious mind provides you with the plans you need to attain your definite chief aim. Once it does, modify your affirmations so that they confidently assert that this plan will bring you what you desire.
Thanks, you guys, for pay attention. Please support me by like and subscribe. Good luck!